Hello everybody, David the 3D Critic is back with a brand new video. Today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the Adidas Harden Volume 7 and see if this is shooting guard material for you guys. Now to start off, for the price, they retail for $160. They are available on Adidas website if you guys are interested. And this shoe made me very curious, to say the least. When it comes to the design of the shoe, and all the features that it has as well. So I wanted to see for myself what the fuss was about and give you guys my thoughts on it. So to start things off, let's talk about the traction. When it comes to the traction, it is mostly comprised of a translucent outsole with a radial pattern going throughout. And on the forefoot, there are two rubber herringbone pods as well. So the traction overall is really good on court. It really sticks on clean courts, so you can do very quick changes of direction, whether you are going left or right or making hard stops. So you shouldn't have any problems whether you are guarding people from the perimeter or getting open for a shot on offense. However, it will collect dust and it will result in you sliding a little bit every now and then. So wipe consistently, that way you can get the best out of the traction. Durability wise, it is solid. However, on the outrigger here, the rubber is wearing off a little bit, mainly because of the constant changes of direction that I deal with. So if you want to have the traction last, I suggest that you keep it specifically indoors. Traction on the Hardens is really good. Just make sure that you consistently wipe to get the best out of the traction on dusty courts. And keep it specifically indoors, that way you can maintain the life of the rubber. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Now for the cushion, the Hardens is comprised of two different foams. There is light strike foam in the forefoot as well as the midfoot, and there is boost foam in the heel that you can visibly see here. And in my opinion, it is absolutely fantastic. The light strike foam in the forefoot and the midfoot is very responsive, and that will specifically help you when you are contesting players' shots as well as getting rebounds. And the boost in the heel is very soft, which will help you in terms of heel strikes. And as well as the heel to toe transition, it is very smooth, and as a result, it gives you the spring back action. It gives you a lot of energy return, and it makes you really lively on the court, and it'll help you transition yourself on defense as well as offense. If I were to describe the cushion of the Hardens, it would be a springy cloud in basic terms. It is very responsive in the forefoot and very soft in the heel. It is a very wonderful cushion setup that rivals the LeBron 20s. So because of that, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Now for the materials, this is where it gets very interesting when it comes to this shoe. On the forefoot, you have this leather material. Along the lateral side of the shoe, you have leather as well, which is padded here along the midfoot, and it's also the same on the medial side of the shoe as well. And on the back, you can see this suede material, and on the inside of the leather, you have this very loose textiled mesh, and it doesn't really have a tongue, so once you put your foot in, it feels like you're putting on a sock. And if you get the front angle here, it looks like a puffer jacket. Comment down below if I'm wrong. So overall, the materials are good on the Hardens. It is really comfortable when you put them on, and the sock-like feel that you have is really comfortable as well. It moves with your feet a little bit, so it might be an issue when it comes to the fit of the shoe as well. So for that, I'm going to give the materials a 7 out of 10. So when it comes to the fit, I would personally go down half a size to have that tight fit. With the regular size, it is really roomy here on the forefoot, and I would repeatedly slide around in it, and it would cause blisters in the foot. My resolution for that was double socking it, but I still had that same issue. So I would still recommend that you go down half a size. If you are a wide foot, I recommend that you go true to size. Just make sure that you try them on in store to see if you need to go up half a size as well. So overall, I'm going to give the fit a 6 out of 10. When it comes to the lockdown of the Hardens, it is good, but not great, because the textile mesh on your feet move around a little bit due to the stretchiness of it, but it's mainly in the forefoot. However, in the midfoot to the heel, it wraps the foot really nicely, and in the heel there is enough padding in the heel, which resulted in no heel slippage when I had them on. And because of that, I'm going to give the lockdown of the Hardens an 8 out of 10. Now when it comes to support on the Hardens, it is very supportive. It has a very wide stable base, a protruding rubber outrigger with plastic panels on the lateral side here that wraps your foot. Also has a bottom loaded TPU shank plate that wraps all around the outsole, which gives you flexible but a rigid platform to support the lateral movements that shooting guards face. And there's also an internal TPU heel counter, as well as a plastic counter to keep your heel moving from side to side. So overall, in my opinion, the support is really good on the Hardens, so therefore I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So in my overall opinion, when it comes to the Harden Volume 7s, this is a typical case of you should not judge a book by its cover. Or in this case, don't judge the shoe by its cover. You get what I'm saying. The looks may not be for everyone, but if you look away from that, this is a very good basketball shoe if you are a shooting guard. The traction is really good when given the optimal conditions. The cushion is elite, comparable to the LeBron 20s in my opinion. The materials are a little less to be desired, but the lockdown and the support of the shoe makes up for it, and it makes it a well-rounded basketball shoe for shooting guards alike. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any questions, and leave any comments on your thoughts on the Harden Volume 7s, whether it's the materials or the performance itself. Subscribe to my channel if you want to stay tuned for any more videos that I'll be posting. I'll also leave my Instagram in the description box below if you want to stay up to date with all my videos. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, guys, keep shooting.